So how does it feel to be standing at the precipice of the end of this saga, and why do you think this is an awesome chapter to go out on?
I really don't know if I'm standing at the precipice yet. I feel like I've kind of just the promotional part of it. It's basically the same length as the shoot, and so it's kind of like doing another movie.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I've still got a long way to go on that, but it is. I wish this was at the Comic-Con event was at the end of all the promotional stuff, because it would be nice to have this kind of the final period was the first time I had a Twilight experience.
Why do you feel this is a great chapter to end the saga on?
I mean, you can't really get bigger. Like, it's kind of, there's an enormous battle at the end. That doesn't happen in any of the other books. I mean, it doesn't even happen in this book either. Like, but it's like they kind of made it up. Yeah, it's kind of the ending of this, of the very, very end of this movie, builded the sweetest kind of like a farewell to all the fans, and it's like it's this really sort of sentimental, lovely thing, but it's like the most emotional thing. Anyone who's ever seen a Twilight movie or anything can't really help but get moved by it.
Yeah.
So Comic-Con is obviously all about the fans, and you guys have quite the fan base.
Yeah.
Rewind back to day one until now. What's the most unique experience you've had with the fans?
I think like the first Comic-Con was pretty unique, because everyone was asking me as I was coming up to go like I was doing the same carpet before I went, and they're like, you know what you're going to expect? Like, are you nervous? I'm like, I don't know. What are you talking about? I don't even know I don't even know where I'm going. I'd barely done a red carpet before, and then suddenly coming in and they put the word Twilight on the screen, and 6,000 people start screaming at the word, and that's before the movie even came, before the trailer came out, and I was like, that was completely nuts.
Now, Bill Condon was saying there's a lot of stylistic similarities. He created this with the first movie. Is that something that you saw when you guys were filming, or something that you think will come out in the film itself?
I kind of feel it's a little different in a way. Like, there's a kind of, I think, as soon as Kristen becomes a vampire, it changes the whole tone of it. I mean, everyone's aliens at that point. I mean, because it was always rooted around Bella. And so you kind of have this human aspect. Her family's hardly in it, her friends are hardly in it anymore. It's literally just vampires and new vampires who come. Which, I don't know, I think it gives it a different tone. I think it makes it more like sci-fi, like it's strange.
And just quickly, what's Edward like as a dad compared to Edward as a husband and a suitor?
I think he's a pretty good dad.
Yeah.
He's kind of like, yeah, he's all right.
He's all right.